That was pretty good. That's some skill right there to record.
Thank you.
Like, you have some pretty good writing skills. Like, I don't know how. Kudos to people who can write. I wish I had that skill, but I don't. But I guess without further ado, how have you gotten inspired to create your own music and play the instruments that you play?
Damn. I guess a bit of just following your heart, a bit of a lot of trial and error, a bit of following my heart, a bit of necessity. I don't know when exactly, but sometime as a child I wanted to do something musical, and I didn't know how that exactly went.
So you've been playing music since you were a kid? Or you just had the idea spark one day?
Yeah, I've had the idea. I would have started playing music in high school at some point.
Yeah, nice. How was there someone who inspired you to want to create music, or was it just purely the fact that it sparked one day and you knew you wanted to do it and you made it happen?
Both. But like it sparked one day, but then I'd be lying if I said there weren't people along the way who were little pushes, whether it be of them a push of positivity or a push of jealousy from me. And it just got to a point where I thought I had to give myself the opportunity to have a crack at that thing I want to do.
Is there any, like, was the music that you created, the songs that you just performed, do they have special meaning in the sense that they came from a personal experience, or were they lyrics that you found really just resonated with one another and that's how you came up with the song?
Once again, probably both, I'd reckon.
Fair, that's right.
Flipping, yeah, I feel like I've definitely, if not lived all those lyrics, I've felt those lyrics, and or believed those lyrics at least.
Do you want to ever teach music to people in the future, or do you want to keep going with music? Like, do you see this as in your future for the long run, or do you think this is just a side type of keep you entertained?
So I reckon I see music as a kind of goodness, and I'd hope that anyone who hears my music can learn a bit of goodness. So I hope to teach music.
Yeah, it's good. I think people really use it as an outlet, and I think playing instruments can be used as an outlet as well, because you're keeping your brain occupied, you're learning something new, you're creating something new, and you can put a smile on people's face. And that means more, in my opinion, that means more than any amount of money, is putting a smile on someone's face, because you know that you touched their lives in one way or another. So again, I think that's really cool that you created that music, because that's a skill that
Oh yeah, thank you.
it can take ages, like take it to the grave. But anyways, what would you say to the people who would like to create music or aspire to create music, but they just don't know how, or they don't have the confidence?
I would say just a little talk with Jesus will make it right. That's what I'd say. No, I don't know what exactly I'd say. But I'd probably say, like, you can do it. I don't know who told you can't do it or what made you think you can't do it. But that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You can actually do it. And if you just try and do it, you'll find that you can probably do it. It mightn't be the level that you wish you could do it instantly. You'll probably suck.
Takes trial and error, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah, I think so many people also put that pressure on themselves because they see it just on social media, but they don't see the part that it takes to get there. They just instantly see, oh, that's perfect, it's amazing.
Well, yeah.
I want to do that. But they don't realize the work that it takes to get to that level. Like, I don't, like, the Bee Gees would have taken ages, like, Oasis, like all these bands, they didn't just start, like, amazing. I mean, I'm sure they did, because that's, if you have that skill, good for you. Not all of us are gifted with that skill, but it takes a lot of work, and I think if people can see that if they're not hard on themselves and they keep practicing and they use it as their outlet and realize that if they're creating something they enjoy, other people will enjoy it.
Definitely.
Like, yeah, there's no two same people, but someone out there has the same, like, music taste as you.
No doubt. It's easy to look at a great artist that you love and want to emulate what they do because you love it. But you should first ask yourself the question of what can I do if I give myself the proper chance to do it.
Yeah. I don't think enough people ask themselves. And then again, like I said, social media, people just hide behind the screen and make it negative. But it can be a positive thing, I think, if you keep your outlook that way. Surround yourself with good people. Like, you seem to have surrounded yourself with great people. You've got good stories that you can pour into your music. You've got good music skills. And, of course, the writing of music skill, which I'm jealous of. But anyways, yeah, it was, like I said, it was really, really good to hear. And I enjoyed listening to the two different types of songs. One seemed a bit more, like, fun and upbeat and more of like a, I can't think of the word, but it seemed more of like a typical fun like bar song or something you hear, and then the other one was they both were meaningful, but it didn't seem as like playful. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
Definitely. Well, they're probably both coming from different, like
angles.
For the Clan World song, that's coming from more of a an angle of how I feel in regards to the world right now. Whereas Guitar Cowboy is definitely more so my feelings in regard to the life I've lived in a way.
Yeah.
Where I've been more so where I'm going.
Yeah. No, that's good. You gotta start from somewhere and then work your way, and that's how you tell your story throughout. But yeah, I really appreciated it, and it sounded great. I can't wait to see where it takes you in the future and see how many people you can teach to play guitar and harmonica at the same time.
My pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
All good. Thank you.